Azure, DANAYAAZURE, and like the Facebook page, facebook.com/Danaya Designs for You, facebook.com/Danaya Azure Radio, and be sure to subscribe to me on YouTube. Just type in Danaya Azure.
So this is Brian Wilturner, the founder of the Pocket USA, and you are now tuned into Danaya Azure Radio.
Welcome to Danaya Azure Radio. Hello, Brian. How are you?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I am phenomenal. So Brian Wilturner, the owner of the Pocket USA, is my guest here on Danaya Azure Radio. So I met this gentleman in a clubhouse room, and I looked at his bio, and I was like, wait, I know I've seen this before. So basically, he has this device that makes it safer for people to be able to drive if they have a traffic stop. So kind of explain exactly what the Pocket USA is, please.
So the Pocket USA is this a product that I created just to make sure the way that we enter a traffic stop is the way we need to leave a traffic stop. And it's just in case if you or your loved ones was getting pulled over by the police, you will already have your license and insurance in this product. So all you do as you're pulling over is roll your window down and attach it to the outside of your vehicle. So by the time a police officer starts walking up, he will have everything he needs on the outside of your vehicle. You will see both hands visible on the wheel. So now he can be in a comfortable state of mind. And you as a driver can feel a whole lot safer knowing you don't have to move or reach for anything when asked to reach for your license and insurance and be accused of reaching for something that's going to hurt a police officer. So all you have to do is take this product off your door, take it to his vehicle, run your license. Now if he was to give you a ticket or a warning, he can place it right back in his pocket, attach it right back on your door. You drive away, he walks away. So the Pocket USA just did a couple of things for us. It controlled the situation. It protected your inner peace. It kept negativity out of your vehicle, and it helped with social distancing.
That sounds incredible. So how did you initially come up with this idea? Because people have thought about different things to kind of help the situation when it comes to police brutality and all of that. But what gave you this specific idea?
My son. My son was 16 years old. He was in driver's ed at the time, and that's when the Philando Castile murder had happened. And I knew that moment, that day, I had to do something because I knew that could have easily been my son. On any given day, that could have been my son. So I had to figure it out. I didn't want this problem landed on my doorstep because usually we don't react or say anything if it's not on our doorstep, right? And I did not want this problem on my doorstep. So I had to figure out a solution, stop complaining about the problem, and figure it out to protect my son when I wasn't around. Because I knew within 4 years my son going to be driving to college and from college, right? And I didn't want my son calling me saying he'd been harassed by the police, got pulled out of his car, got beat up, or not get a phone call at all because my son's been shot. So I couldn't allow that to happen, man. So I had to figure it out, and that's when I created the Pocket USA.
Definitely. And Brian Wilturner is my guest. He is the founder of the Pocket USA here on Danaya Azure Radio. So another question that I have is, what have been some of the challenges of launching this product?
Just to get people aware of it. That's my biggest challenge, just to get the awareness out there. The whole marketing and advertising, that was never me. Never just to speak out in public, period, wasn't me because I'm a homebody. I'm all about my kids, man. I just stay home and don't do too much talking. So the biggest challenge is just to get the awareness out there, man, just to let the world know and the people know that it's a product that can solve one of our problems because we fight too many battles out here. And I'm just trying to eliminate one of them, and that's police brutality.
Definitely, and I think when it comes to police brutality, the biggest problems that we have are the things that we always hear when it comes to the police on their end is, well, I didn't know what was going to happen. I was afraid for my life. I'm like, but aren't you supposed to be trained for these things?
Exactly.
Aren't you supposed to ask questions before you shoot? So now we're asking questions after. I'm pretty sure the training is supposed to go the other way around, right?
Exactly.
And my biggest thing is that, okay, you're afraid for your life. Got it. But are you only afraid for your life of the people of color? Because you kind of, when the white guy with the gun is aiming at you, you don't shoot him automatically.
Not at all.
Just saying.
Not at all.
Just
Not
saying.
at all. And history shows that, right? We don't get a second chance. We don't get a second chance. History showed that time after time again. So, man, I will encourage anybody just to do your research on this product, man, and it will benefit you and your loved ones, man. It's just to make sure that we can start getting home and start getting home to our families. The way we left is the way we need to come back home.
Yeah, definitely. And that's the biggest thing. I think a lot of people forget that everyone wants to come back home. The cops want to come back home. The person that gets stopped is already nervous. I have had friends that have told me that they just cringe whenever they get stopped because they're not sure if they're going to make it home, and there's no reason for that. It could be something super simple, but they're like, oh my gosh, are they going to be in a bad mood? Are they trying to get their quota? Am I going to make it out of here? No one should ever cringe for a small traffic stop.
Exactly. Because, and don't take it the wrong way. I'm not trying to say all police officers are bad, right? We all know this.
No.
But what we don't know is what police officer is going to approach us that day. Like, how did he wake up that morning? What happened 30 minutes before he pulled us over? Like, we don't know this. Just like a police officer don't know who they walking up on, right? They don't know the situation they're about to be in. So with this product, the Pocket USA, it protects both parties, man, just to make sure a police officer can survive the encounter and drivers can survive the encounter.
Yeah, and everyone can go home to their families at the end of the day, which is so important. So you're a part of this group called Bridging the Gap as well, correct?
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about that.
So Bridging the Gap was started by a lady out of Virginia named Tamara Willis. So she had a great vision to make sure bridging the gap in every state. Not just in her state. She wanted to go to every state and bridge the gap and meet the people where they are, whether it's rap, whether it's violence, no matter what it is. She wanted to be able to reach the people where they are to make a change in that community. So we've been to we've been to Virginia, Atlanta, Chicago, Dallas, New Orleans, and I think we're going to go back to Atlanta, and then they're talking about Vegas. So we're just trying to travel all over the world, man, to cities that's predominantly bad cities, man, so we can go and talk to the right people and see how can we bridge the gap, especially with the youth. Like, we're trying to catch the kids before they get into the teenagers and get around the bad influences and keep the tradition going as far as the negative. So we're just trying to bridge the gap with different people in different cities, man. The one that we did in Dallas, like, we had so much food left over. So we just boxed it up, man, and we just took it and gave it away to the homeless in Dallas. That's bridging the gap, right? Like, somebody doing something, man. Like, we just not sitting and letting time go by and wait. It's something getting done. And that's her vision. That's her vision, is to bridge the gap.
Absolutely. Brian Wilturner, the founder of the Pocket USA, is my guest here on Danaya Azure Radio. So what is your plan for this product? Have you shipped it, like, nationally? Is it being shipped internationally?
It's been shipped all over the world. My plan is just to make sure that every vehicle can have this product in their vehicle. For every parent that's at home and their kids leave the house and go somewhere, to know that their kids are going to come home. Whether they come home with a ticket or not, at least they're going to come home and we can handle it the right way. My vision is to make this thing go global, just so I can start getting phone calls from police chiefs and mayors saying, with this product, we lower police brutality by 10% this year. With this product, we didn't stop police brutality. That's my goal. That is my goal, to start getting those phone calls. And the phone calls that I'm getting now are from police chiefs in different cities wanting to talk to me about how can we implement putting this product in their city.
Wow.
Because at one point in time, like, I couldn't even get through the front door. Because nobody know me. Nobody know nothing about the Pocket USA. So what I start doing, every time I see a police officer on the street, I go talk to them, approach them, show them the product, give them my card. Then it got to a point, police officers started reaching out to me. I'm with a group called Clippers and Cops out of Atlanta. They reached out to me through social media. They like the movement that I'm making. So they're allowing me to tag along with them as they go from city to city and state to state to speak to the inner city about policing, how to handle policing. So I appreciate that, man. And them on the phone calls that I'm starting to get now, like people want me to speak about this product on different platforms, man. Like I said, a year ago, wouldn't nobody pick up the phone for me, but I've just been grinding and keeping that tunnel vision because I know how I want this product to be and how I know this product can help a lot of people. It can stop a lot of parents from crying, a lot of wives from crying. So that's my vision, man, and I'm going to continue to push this thing hard.
And that's the dope part about it. Like, I mean, I don't know if y'all caught that, but he's getting calls from police officers that are asking to have this implemented in their cities. And that is powerful. You know, like what you're doing right there is bridging the gap between the relationships between the community and the police officers. Because at the end of the day, police officers are people, right? Like they have their own families. They have their own lives that they just want to be able to continue. You know, and I think a lot of people forget that as well because of the negative press that they've been getting. And we all know that all cops aren't bad. However, there are so many that have gotten attention for doing the wrong thing. And that's the problem. We don't really give the ones that are doing good, we don't give them that attention. So so to hear that is just so incredible. To hear that they are trying to work with you and they want to help you build your products, you know, is amazing. But that's what it should be. I promise you, it was so funny. So you were in the clubhouse room. I think you had stepped out, and I was like, I need to find him because I need to talk to him because this is freaking awesome. And I remember hearing about your product was talking about you a while back, and I was like, wait, he's here? Oh yeah, let me go ahead and make sure I connect with him because this is incredible, and this is going to change lives and save lives. You know,
that's the goal.
That is the goal. Absolutely, absolutely. You know, and I mean, what would be super dope is we can get it to the point where it's actually, you know, a part of cars, like actually built in. You know, that would be super dope as well. So, you know, yes. So if you are a car maker out there, holla at Brian because he got some technology.
Exactly, and I tell you what, Danaya. I'll tell you what, Danaya, I've been grinding on this, talking to any and everybody. So it's a Toyota dealership in Houston that gave me a shot and put this product in their dealership. They put it in their dealership.
Come on, Toyota. Shout out to Toyota.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
We've had Toyotas. My God, Toyota is the truth. We've had Toyotas in the family since I was born. Like, we have a Toyota right now. You know what I'm saying? Toyotas are definitely super, super dope.
Exactly.
And shout out to them for being the first company. Yes.
Shout out to Keaton Toyota for allowing me to put the Pocket USA in their dealership. So if you're in Houston and you're hearing this, go to Keaton Toyota, buy your Toyota, and get you a Pocket.
Hey, that's definitely what's up. I'm so happy to hear that. So, you know, whatever company that's competing with Toyota, y'all better do the same thing because Toyota got it first, honey. So follow suit. Call Brian. Tell him that you want Pocket USA in your vehicle. Definitely, for sure.
There you go.
So beyond the Pocket USA, what else do you do, sir?
Well, I have a couple of trucks on the road. I've been in the trucking business for about 19 years now, and I've been doing that, and I love that, man. It's like being in trucking, you by yourself every day, all day for the most, right? And you got so much time to think and rethink and think about the decisions you made and going to make, man. I love trucking. Just being on that open road, man. That's the best thing about trucking to me, man. So I love it. I love trucking.
So how have you been able to thrive through this pandemic? Because y'all never got a break.
Exactly. Oh, man, exactly. But to me, I love what I do, so it doesn't feel like work to me. It's like I wake up and wonder who can I touch today, right? Who can I make smile just by delivering what they ordered? Like that's a big thing. That is a big anything. I don't care if it's a bag of ice or a pack of pens. They love to see you coming just to deliver that, man. And that brings joy to me. It might not be nothing to nobody else, but to see a smile on a person's face when you, especially during the pandemic, don't nobody know what's going on. Nobody understands the situation, but these trucks stayed on the road just to make the world keep turning. And I'm glad to be a part of that. I'm so glad to be a part of that.
And I thank you so much for that. It's funny how you said, like, I live to see the smile on someone's face when they get their package. I had an issue with FedEx a couple weeks ago where they put my package in the back. And I'm thinking like that they lost my stuff or stole it or whatever because it's not in the front when I'm thinking it's supposed to be at. I'm sitting there calling FedEx, having the whole fit, and I got it not the relief that I had because it was, for I had clients that were waiting for pieces. So, and so it was beautiful to be able to just have that sigh of relief. And you provide a sigh of relief to small business owners every single day because we do depend on those packages to create what we do. We depend on those packages to be at those grocery stores. We depend on those packages to be at those restaurants. So thank you as a trucker. Thank you for the Pocket USA. Like, you have on so many different levels, you are helping to change and save lives. So I truly, truly appreciate you most definitely.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
So you have the Pocket USA. What's next for you?
What's next is just to make sure I'm doing everything I can do to make this go global, right? And just to make sure I'm not wasting time. Whether it take me 5 years, 10 years, as long as I'm not wasting time on the mission that I was set out to be. Like, the good Lord could have put this on a lot of people, right? And I think he put this on me because, I'm not afraid to speak on it at any given time. So as long as I keep moving his way, I think it's going to be all right. I think the next thing is going to be just stay humble, keep that tunnel vision, and make sure everybody know about this product.
Yes, because it definitely is a beautiful product, and you have changed the game for so many people. And I can't wait to hear in 5 years how many lives you've saved, how many companies. Shout out to Toyota.
I can't wait to come back on the show. I can't wait to come back on the show to let you know.
Yes. Oh, we definitely will do that. We definitely will be keeping up with you. We're definitely following you on all of our pages and all of that because you are doing something incredible and you are changing the game for real. So when all is said and done, what do you want your legacy to be?
That I tried. It don't have to be nothing spectacular, nothing big. That he tried. Like, he came up with something. Is it the cure? Is it the solution? Only time will tell. But I just want the world to know that I've tried and I did this for us. I did this for my kids. I did this for you and your family. I genuinely am trying to make a difference. Right? I don't want your grandkids or great grandkids to even know about police brutality. Right? Because I've eliminated it. So that's what I want my legacy to be, that he tried something and didn't just continue to talk about the problem. He came up with a solution.
Absolutely. And Brian Froburn is the founder of the Pocket USA, and he is my guest here on Danaya Azure Radio. Thank you so very much, sir. That was
I appreciate you for allowing me to speak on your platform.
Absolutely.
And anytime, please don't hesitate to call. Anytime.
Yes. One more thing. Can you say your name and you're now tuned into Danaya Azure Radio for me?
My name is Brian Wilturner. I'm from Houston, Texas. My website is thepocketusa.com. All my social media links are The Pocket USA. I think you guys will love this product because this product makes a police feel comfortable and makes a driver feel a whole lot safer. So if you feel this product benefits you or a loved one, if you're telling someone you love them every day, I just think it'll be a good decision for them to have the Pocket USA in their vehicle. I have free shipping on this product until December 31st. So I would advise you guys just to do your research on the product and see how this product will make you and your loved ones feel, knowing you can survive a police encounter.
Thank you. So that was Brian Wilturner, my guest here on Danaya Azure Radio on the Legacy Platform Service.
Hey, what's up? It's Danaya Azure. Be sure to follow me all over social media at Danaya Azure, DANAYAAZURE, and like the Facebook page, facebook.com/Danaya Designs for You, facebook.com/Danaya Azure Radio, and be sure to subscribe to me on YouTube. Just type in Danaya Azure.
Make sure you tune in every Thursday. All day is Danaya Azure Radio right here on Next Legacy Radio. And also make sure you go ahead and support this young lady and follow the co-COO of Next Legacy by going to www.danayazure.com and click on her merchandise details. You heard it here first right here on Next Legacy Radio.
Does my mic sound nice? Are you loving the look of this video? This is why I love Premiere Pro, Audition, and After Effects. Next Legacy is now partnered with Adobe. Adobe is changing the world through digital experiences. We help customers create, deliver, and optimize content and applications. Go to www.nextlegacy.com/partners for more information. Does my mic sound nice? Are you loving the look of this video? This is why I love Premiere Pro, Audition, and After Effects. Next Legacy is now partnered with Adobe. Adobe is changing the world through digital experiences. We help customers create, deliver, and optimize content and applications. Go to www.nextlegacy.com/partners for more information.
I finally have the tools to win, so my time is now. It's now.